Hello. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Here, let me adjust the camera. I'm technically adjusting the monitor and then the camera. Surely he won't be blurry like nothing. Okay, that's good enough. Wait, does it look like I'm crooked? No, it's not. That's atrocious, actually. I don't understand how this works, but okay. Okay. Your attention is divided. Exactly. I'm an old man. This is what it is to be in the classic Tetris community, Jasmine. It is a harsh, cold truth that we all learn to accept. Fuck. Oh wait, I should... Okay. Input display and Hertz display to show that the DAS is legit. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Did I get a haircut? I did. Observant. Am I aiming? I am doing rebirth attempts as we speak. Unlucky. I will be the first to get it with DAS. I don't know. There's gonna be no rolling today because my hand is still recovering, kind of. If DAS begins to get painful, then I'll stop streaming then too. I should keep a counter of how many people think that I'm tapping. Hi, Jasmine. I actually getting those money bars was kind of a blessing. Oops. How's it going, meme? Okay, not gonna lie, I wasn't feeling too great earlier, but trolling Twitch chatters has just made my day. How's Zoe? I don't know. Making people miserable simply brings me joy. Surely that is relatable, right? Drift down. Yes, in a stunning 400p. Yeah. We had lunch at like a nice-ish place today, brunch technically, and I never changed out of it. I don't know. Isn't my goal a little too ambitious? Oh, no. Oh. Okay, works out. No! This is the host of Taco. I haven't played Taco in many days. It is me, like, trying to roll, like, really hard when I should not be supposed to, and now I'm kind of feeling the effects. The problem is that because my controller, I think it's probably because my controller is so heavy that if my hands are tired, it's actually going to affect me in tournaments, so they kind of need to be rested. The reason I think it's my controller is because I have a couple of, like, spares that Eric was gracious enough to lend me, and I tried rolling on those, and I don't have stamina issues there. The problem is that I have, like, everything else issues. So it's not like I can switch, so I'm kind of stuck with this, unless I can mod it. I missed a swag setup. Okay. Do I ruin Jasmine's day or not? What do you think? I have the bits. I could choose to not take it. Should I take it? If I'm even given the chance. Looks. Have I ever considered wrists? Wrists aren't the issue right now. It is finger. It is fingers at the moment. That was a move. Yo, what's good, Renz? On making pinky pain less prominent. So I've now started seriously doubting that, like, my approach to learning was good for my hands. And we will see how true that is. But okay, first off, is it pinky in, like, the rolling hand or pinky in, like, the anchoring hand? Because I think my answer to the question is very different depending on the results. Pinky in the anchoring hand. Okay, yeah, okay, that's we can work with. So things that I did were, one, like, decreasing the amount of anchor pressure you need, or two, getting your ring finger in there. So this may not work too well if you're using, like, the ring finger to rotate somehow. I don't even know if that's something that, like, physiologically makes sense. But having 2 fingers instead of 1, you get to distribute the load. The ring fingers should be stronger. I think if it's not, then there are other issues. All right, the other option is to use a gel pad. You can search up like gel pad on Amazon. You'll find some really cheap options. And what the gel pad does is it takes care of a lot of the anchoring for you. You still have to press down, I think, to get some sort of consistency, but not nearly as hard. It's more like a directing force. Alright, I used it for a long time. I think it kind of debuted during Lone Star 2022, and it got me 2nd place at CTWC that same year. Then I stopped using it because I found that it was actually like anchoring too well, and that it was making the controller a bit more stiff, harder to move with the other hand. So there's definitely a bit of a balance, at least from my experience, that you have to consider. Is Game Crash on? I'm actually not sure. It might be. I'm the best. Fractal RNG finally ran out. What do you mean? This is all part of the master plan. All these Z's that I'm getting calculated. That extremely high right side. I saw that coming. Okay. What age am I? I am 22. Going on 23. How fast was that, the 2-tap? Oh, that was worse. Whoops. Nice, finally saw that. Now would be a great time to whatever. No. Oh, great. Now I only need. Wait, is this double bits? How much was that? Oh, that was correct. Nice. This is a normal game style. Yeah, of course. Happy graduation then. Actually, no. No, I took a gap year, so. This is parts of like why I can play into the old man play into the whole old man gimmick so readily. Because in my grade, I'm already old. Thanks for the Prime sub by WYT1. Do you see that like white or wits? Wits? Why am I hypertapping? I'm not even hypertapping. Look at the input display. I'm not allowed to call myself old from the perspective of a 38-year-old. I don't know. Question for you, Brian. What is your how do you react? Like what is your thought process behind like somebody like my age or close to them calling themselves old? Is it just like they're not really old, or is it just like do you just think anything of it? I'm still in my prime? We'll see. could have set up a Gerald thing, which is technically that's possible. Okay, 8 hertz. Do we consider that DAS? Is that DAS, people? Even though I tapped 4 times. It was only 8 hertz. Low 8 at that. Remember being 22 and feeling old, it's natural. I guess one of the advantages of like becoming older is that you can look at, there are more people in the world that you can look at and be like, ha, they're young. They haven't really experienced real life. Poggers. Like how, like, all people speak, of course. That's 5. Okay. You're not old until a good night's sleep and you think about how it's been 20 years since you felt that. Oh my gosh. I am 33 and what is this? Welcome everyone. Guys, is Eric ICX still an active player? I wouldn't call him active, but he will be playing in this year's World Championships. So, look out for him there, cheer him on. And he does still play TGM basically every day. It is his rest game. Is there a better way to learn good stacking technique habits just other than practicing a lot? I think there are other ways. I would not say there's a better way. And my reasoning for this is a little complicated and possibly very wrong. But the idea is by like naturally playing and trying new situations, you're kind of training yourself to evaluate exactly how good each move is. Like, I make this move and this move because I've made that move dozens of times before. Probably hundreds. And I have an idea of like how many successes, how many failures I have for that move compared to other moves. So it's kind of like learned probability in a sense. You can make an analogy to reinforcement learning. And like one-arm bandits or whatever if you really wanted to get fancy, but I think the idea is there. I think there's like actually some truth to the idea. But the key thing is like play more by itself is not good enough. You have to be playing and actively like thinking. Like, okay, this did not work. Why did it not work? What can I do in the future when I see this exact situation again to make it work? So the kind of playing where you're just like, oh, I'm just going to play Tetris, I'm going to turn my brain off and just stack. This is good. This has its place. It is great for flow state. It's great if you just want to like chill for a bit. It will not help you improve at the game. Bad. That's a 6. That's 8. I need a bar fairly soon. And okay. Human reinforcement. Yeah, exactly, Adrian. I think there is truth to this, at least. So the other alternative is you do stack rabbit puzzles like Noah Dangler, and you learn from that. All right, and that's like getting AI to sort of assist you because it's sort of like your own personal coach that tells you all the correct answers. Like you'll notice that with my approach, you kind of had to figure everything out yourself. And this is also where the whole like watching top players bit comes in, where instead of trying out random moves yourself, you can just sort of be given moves that are probably correct. And if we're going to make AI analogies, this is supervised learning. All right, which is training yourself with a bunch of already pre-generated examples. They're pretty good. Yeah. The problem with this is that ultimately you're learning like a very specific style of stacking when you like watch a specific person or if you commit to stack rabbit puzzles. Alright, and I think one of the higher like meta skills of Tetris is sort of learning how to like adjust your stacking depending on the situation and especially depending on how you feel. Like knowing to like play a little bit safer if your like technique is inconsistent or if you have like a really huge lead, and knowing how to really turn it on when it matters, but only in a way that like you could probably make it out if something catastrophic happens to the other guy. You can sort of learn that, but it's not going to be something that like Stack Rabbit or even Beta Tetris could really teach you. Hope all is well. All is well. I might be ending stream a bit early though, because Pointer Finger might be unhappy with me right now. Man. Oh well. Why am I hypertapping? I'm not hypertapping. Yeah. And you can tell, look at the input viewer. It should be towards the right of the stream. Alright, if buttons are being held down, then that means that I am probably using DES. And the buttons are like flickering like that, then that means I'm tapping. Yeah. I don't know. I maybe I'm not in the best condition to stream right now, but today was kind of a day, and Tetris is my comfort game, so I'm here. This is Tetris Gym, which is not. It's just like a practice ROM and also the competition ROM and also like kind of everything in between. Thoughts on the CTM bracket this month? Pretty good, I guess. I missed the train. Wow. You have to think while practicing, but not think when you're not, says WIT1. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. Yeah, appreciate it, Murray. Do you typically start out DAS and then switch to hypertapping, then rolling? Well, usually I'm playing DAS because I like DAS. And I haven't played it in a while, and allegedly it should be easier in my hands, though we'll have to, the jury's still out on that. But yeah. Wrong way. Bar, please. Oh, he noticed. I am dassing. Sun to sun? What? Get off Tetris, real. Man, I don't. Did I get raided? No, I don't think. That still hurts my fingers. If I'm playing like super intensely, then yeah, I can. But right now, I am trying to like not like go like as hard. Like if I were like taking it really seriously, I'd be like slam, slam, slam. And I think the act of pressing hard is kind of what. Oh wait, maybe I can use one of my softer controllers actually if I don't need like rolling technique. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the idea, Andrew. I'll switch right now. Which one do I want? I'll pick this one. So yeah, I have 4 controllers now. Enough to go for arbitrary code execution when I'm ready. Oh, maybe I did. What is Twitch doing? Okay. Oh, thanks for the bits, Kairos. I just saw your message going through and looking at. Oh my God, why are so many people following? Yeah. Ace time, nah. That requires me being able to roll right now, and that's not happening. How hard is Tetris? As hard as you want it to be. What do you have to do for ace on Tetris? Step 1, set both the A and B type leaderboards, something really specific. Step 2, get the earliest possible game crush. And then step 3, there's like some button combinations that you have to enter with the player 3, player 4 controllers. And then you have total control. And that's probably a ton of information that was just dumped on you, and I am more than happy to clarify anything. Yeah. Oh, okay. The problem with this controller is that the rotations kind of suck. To press really hard on that one. Fortunately, my left hand is good, so we can just train ourselves to do it. So is ace legal for comp? Well, comp we play on SPS for the most part, and you can't. Actually, no, that wouldn't be a factor. Well, on comp you play on double kill screen, so you can't really crash the game. So I guess that does become a factor. Did something happen to my hand? I played too much, I think. So like I played more because I thought that I was getting worse and that I needed to like put in more time to like get back where I used to be. I also like kind of like convinced myself, oh, I'm learning how to play while my hands are tired, which is a good thing. Okay, yeah, I need to switch to a different controller. These rotations aren't it right now. But that kind of ended up making me spiral more, and I did learn a little bit about my grip. So it wasn't all for naught. But now I have to sort of pay my dues and take it easy for a bit. Yeah, this is controller number 3. It's easier for me without Brian. And the main reason is that I simply like feeling the controller with my actual hands. Coming from Miles' crash. Yeah, Miles got it recently. That's super awesome. Okay, that works. What is my next goal? I don't know, man. So, my success rates in winning like personal record competitions where there is more than one person involved, as people here might know, is exceptionally poor. So I kind of have to like pick my battles by going for things that literally nobody else is. And the main one that fits the bill at the moment is arbitrary code execution. Not only because nobody's going for that, but because I don't think anybody really has the hardware for it but me. And also nobody else like thinks it's interesting, so. Oh, he's going for crash. Okay, I see. I mean, okay. He cleared the single at 1489, right? Like I that basically counts, I think. Like, if you said that Miles was a game crasher, I would think that's fine. A screw is coming out in Alex. Alex adjusts his screws like crazy. That kind of thing is bound to happen. Alex T, from what I saw, he had a number of good games today. But, okay, so here is my maybe hot take. And I think this could come off badly, and it could be taken pretty out of context. But I don't know if we're close to Rebirth. Like, it might seem like, oh, like he's almost there. Dog is saying this too? Okay, oh, okay. Like, my issue is that by now there's been like a lot of attempts. Like, Alex has spent so many hours going for it. And he's gotten a lot of like very long runs. But if you consider like the statistics, all right, let's say you have a 50% chance of clearing 1,000 lines. All right, does this sound reasonable? I think Alex is basically at this, if not higher. His runs today probably demonstrate that. So Rebirth is 3,000 lines. What is the odds? So naively, what are the odds of Alex Thatch getting Rebirth? All right, let's see. Let's see if YouTube Chats is willing to do some math. It is, yeah, basically 12%. And 12%, it sounds kind of low on paper. But when you consider, like, the number of hours that a person might be grinding for something, I think 12% is, like, really high. That's, like, 1 in every 8 games. Alright? And Alex has played, like, I think Alex kind of is close enough to, like, 50% chance at 1,000 lines. But how many times has he reached 2,000 ever since the first? Like the first or second time? I think the answer is 1, the answer might be 2. And that should be a 1 in 4 chance. I think he got 2,000 today. Okay, it might be 3. My bad. He has only gone, okay. I didn't know if his score record game crossed 2,000. Almost 3 times out of how many hours? Yeah. Maybe 4 if you also count the 159 star didn't have enough lines, I think. A lot of what makes it harder is the colors, though. It's not the colors. I really don't think so. I'll stop playing for perfect, I think. Yeah. So what this means is, this is my long-winded way of saying, if we go purely by statistics, there is something off here. Like, purely by statistics, somebody, probably Alex, should have Rebirth by now. But there's not, and that means that there's like another factor that's involved. And Adrian pointed it out earlier, a lot of people are pointing it out now in chats. I think this factor is fatigue, but also nerves. And also, like, the mental is really, really, really hard for long games. I should know. I was, I think, the first to really push them. Alright, I think Alex's first game, the 16 million, which is still Lions record by like a pretty decent margin. He had the great advantage of like basically just having no ceiling. Alright, he did not expect to get that far, so he kind of just played and see. So he kind of was just able to play and just see where he ended up. Well, we shouldn't assume being able to go for 1,000 lines as if it's a probability independent of the current number. Yeah, exactly. No. What I'm trying to prove or just suggest that there is another factor, which is what you already believe, FCR. So there's nothing to really. Yeah. Dog was within 80 lines. Yeah. That's close, I guess. You got to distract yourself with a podcast. Yeah, to some extent, Alex brought over friends, I think. At least partially to sort of help with this too. I think that was a great strategy, by the way. Yeah. No, the mental is one thing. I think the fatigue is also a huge thing. A lot of these factors are really impossible to quantify, though. Just inherently, like how do you do it? So, if it is fatigue, then we might be in trouble because Alex is arguably the most conditioned. Alex or Dog, I think Dog plays tennis, right? Man. Overextended, that's my fault. And in Alex's case, Alex is going for like hard. He's going hard. He's going for 3 hours a day. I'm pretty sure he's still climbing. It is not an easy combination of things. So yeah. And the thing is, like, colors you can practice for. Having played for like an hour straight and then 810 lines, how do you practice for that without being like on the run? Maybe it's different definitions of close, but I bet it happens this year. That's fair. I wonder how long the motivation dries up, because if people, his audience has been growing. That has been kind of mind-blowing to me because I didn't think people would be interested for this long. That is, I think, incredibly good for like the scene and for the chances of getting Rebirth itself. The more people who will continue to watch, the more Alex will want to do attempts. And then attempts is going to ultimately be what defines who gets the goal first. Especially if it's Alex who's doing them. Alright, if for whatever reason people stop watching, people start getting tired, like more Tetris than you can handle is genuinely a real thing, then I'm not so sure. And this especially goes for like everybody who isn't Alex, who I very genuinely think are doing it because it gets views. This is not like shade. I think this is the correct decision. I just think that's how it works. Like, and Alex is getting a lot of money too. Yeah, that's another factor. That's also fantastic. Like having these kind of donors that aren't Scott Gray, dog watching Tetris, shall be satisfied. If we could convert a lot of that into like them becoming interested in like other Tetris players and other Tetris players, other tournaments, I think that's really helpful. So yeah, all of you, y'all are watching. Y'all are watching Tetris. You're watching like me play like literally the second least popular play style in the game. So I'd assume that you all are fans. Alright, what you can do to help the grind. Keep watching. Keep being excited. And also spread that love to other players. Alright, not just Alex. Not just me, definitely not just me. My stream schedule does not exist. You got Andy, you got Dog, you got freaking Gerald. Like, who here knows who Gerald Freeman is? Probably the second most based person in the community, behind somebody who I don't know, but I think a lot of them expect fame. If you get it, there will be clouds, absolutely, because A Game Scout will definitely make a video about it, and A Game Scout videos are performing ridiculously well right now. But yeah. One thing that I am interested in seeing is what's gonna happen after Rebirth. Somebody's gonna do it. It's gonna be a great day for the community. Like a huge milestone for everyone. Alright, I had worried that people would be confused that like we wouldn't be like crash dodging or whatever, and that we would be playing on this like weird ROM hack named after a building type. But it seems that most people have accepted that the first Rebirth will be on Gym. That is good. That is really good. And it will be a big deal. Alright, there's anticipation. There's a lot of grinding now. People are able to like watch the grind as it happens. This wasn't the case for Crash, so... But once that's done, I'm worried that like the framing, the narrative of Rebirth being the Tetris is like the final milestone of Tetris. I'm worried that this backfires on us. And I don't know if this is gonna happen. I don't know how people work. I've tried to understand them. It confuses me to no end. But we had to think. What do we do then? What happens to like the thousands of people who are watching Alex now? I think a lot of them will move on to other things. And like probably from there, shoot. I think rightfully so, because like everyone only has so much attention and all that, but do we survive? Oh wait, we might be hosed. Explain Ace if possible. Yeah, Ace is like manipulating the rules of a game to like allow yourself to create new rules. So you can change mechanics, you can skip straight to the end, you can do whatever you want. Do I think cross dodge will ever happen? Yeah. I think it's going to take a long time because the interest in it will be difficult. Alex has said that he wants to try crash dodging after he gets Rebirth. So if he starts like putting in serious attempts into it, then maybe there's hope there. It's just on paper. It's just so hard. Like nobody has gotten the last 10 lines in practice. I don't think anybody's even gotten like 3 of the last 10 lines in practice. Alright, we are not in a position where we can even begin to be considering it. Like, there has to be so much practice, so much technique developed. Like, this is not me saying that it is impossible, though if it causes this moment to be forever immortalized in a future Summoning Salt video, I firmly believe that true Rebirth will never happen. And you can clip me on that, because I am never going to be proven wrong ever for all of eternity until the heat death of the universe, because I am just that confident in my predictions. It will never happen, and Other games of a similar sort just have eternal word reckoning plans. The thing is, Marathon kind of sucks. I'm still a bit sad that the main category that our game has become known for is essentially just line out to infinity. Because yes, it is difficult. It takes skill. There is technique to it. But like, aggression is just like way more cool, way more interesting, and that is not going to have as much of a spotlight, except for the tournaments, I guess. And I guess the tournaments give you money, so maybe there's still hope there. But like freaking like Noah Dangler perfect max sets. All right, depending on the day, I think more days than not, I consider that to be the greatest game of classic Tetris ever played. Alright, and can you like imagine a universe in which that gets the level of attention that Game Crash, Rebirth, any of these categories does? All right. And I think that's just how things are. There are valid reasons for like why things are this way. I just think it's unfortunate because to some extent the kind of Tetris that like I like will never have the same spotlights. How does my viewer count keep growing? I'm playing DAS. What? Is YouTube, the Twitch just broken now? Oh wait, no, YouTube's still 83. I am not named Alex Thatch. It doesn't have some cool effect. Yeah. That's a big part. That's a big part. I am playing DAS. I really want to get another DAS for every transition, just so like my only one isn't unrecorded. It would also be really funny. Nice. I'm a fun guy to watch, thank you. I do appreciate that. Viewer count is good. I mean, I don't know. I rant a lot, and like I have seen people leave as a result of it before. So. Person named Chocoman. That's funny. Thank you. Do I think people will care more about 39 cap record about Rebirth? I think the community might. But I think even before Game Crash stuff, there wasn't a ton of interest. Oh wait, this game actually... Okay. Okay. Efficient Crash, maybe for community, I don't know. I think right now my dream world record would be to get overall world record before Crash. I think at my peak, I'm able to maintain the pace to do it. But that was a long time ago. .6? What do you mean? Yeah. Noah had pace for 2.1. It's fucked up. He had like 1.9 into level 38. Level 37. No, 36. What am I saying? Pop colors going. Yeah, no, but now that people are doing it on NTC, it's like lame. It's not as swaggy. It was cool. It was I think kind of the first of its kind. I think it taught us to some extent that long grinds, that going for long games is great for viewers because the viewership sort of grows the more that you are playing. And like it gives a lot of time for people to join in and like see like a genuine bona fide world record. That's pretty cool. This pace is nice. Surely he won't throw it. Is he just hyper-tapping, bro? I'm not hyper-tapping, man. Ooh. I'm also this is bored. This is a board. I'm probably dead. Oh, okay. We clustered 600. Did we get the bar? Yes. And okay, now's a good time to maybe burn down. or we could do something really stupid. Real men make their own luck. Smash the like button if you understood where I got that from. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. That's actually really bad. Oh, yeah, I don't even know why I went for that. I should have NGC flipped. Do I think Jin and Namjin world records? I mean, they already are. I also think that the idea, like, world records don't make as much sense for our community as they do for, like, other communities. And it's because, like, we have, like, so many modifications, so many extensions, so many, like, different possible subcategories, that the idea of a unified leaderboard, while, like, appealing for a lot of reasons, is a bit difficult to do concretely for us. Nice. So yeah, no, this is what I'm hoping that score stack will solve, and Kuryava is working really hard on that. So Kuryava will soon have saved Tetris in 2 different ways, if all goes well. How do I feel about the current RTA? I'm not that informed on it, but haven't they, like, kind of maxed out? Is Bowser in the Fire Sea still unoptimized? Wait! I didn't see that. That was so cool, and I'm not getting the piece anyways. So oh wait! I just want the Tetris. Please give me the bar. Freak. Oh, it's Weavy. I see. What score stack? Score stack is... This is my name for it, but it will be the new leader. It will be the new leaderboard. We've been trying to move off sheets, or there has been a desire to move off sheets for literal years. But it takes a good developer to make that happen. I wanted to make that happen, but I am not a good developer. Kuryava made the made like the original filterable leaderboard too. There's nobody uses it for some reason. Filter. That is hard to say. Or I'm just bad. Could be both. A Harry Wong. Harry Wong is a new one, actually. Oh, did I missed a swag. Okay, that was kind of the piece that I needed. Overshifted, so I had to not do like a good move. Nice. And we're still digging. Freak. There we go, please. Oh, that was an adjustment. And we're still waiting for the bar. It might come. It does. That was very possible for Das. I got good pieces. How's it going? 1966 J-Car. What hardware am I playing on? This is the Retro USB ABS. It is a FPGA based clone console. So yeah, this is directly HDMI output. It's very good. I think MTG knows. Probably just trying to get a reaction. Downstack tournaments would be cool, but they're essentially just RNG turned up to like crazy levels, and that is not good for players. Oh, okay, well, watch the input display. If you see it flickering, then I'm definitely like tapping or like rolling. But you should be seeing uninterrupted, smooth inputs. That is only possible with the delayed auto shift in classic Tetris. Nice. This pace is kind of bad. We're gonna go with it because I want to finish games. Yeah. No, downstacking is cool. It's just not a great skill for this game. Why did I do that? It's not like, oh my god. Like, I think to make downstacking interesting, you need to have modern rules, pretty much. Or make downstacking interesting from like a player perspective. Which is like hold piece, 5-piece preview, 7-bag. Because then you can do some crazy stuff with it. There's a huge amount of skill involved in that. Why are VITs important? They are most important when you are trying to get a Tetris without burning any lines. Because here, let me make a wall really quickly, if the game will let me. All right, there's a certain situation where like it seems like you have to make a burn in order to get your stack back in order. But with the VITs, you can circumvent that. The problem is when people start using the VITs for like all sorts of, let's just say, inopportune situations, which can result in some very wacky stacking. Okay. Okay. Won't even be a Tetris. But we will be alive. Okay, I'm actually very pleased with. Oh no! Please don't! Please! We're starting on 19. So the problem is when it's made for fun. Yes, it's abhorrent. Okay, let's keep the stack in order and let's get some good Tetrises. Beat 11-2. And okay, here's I think my most scalding hot take. 11-2 meme has been stupid for 3 years. Like, okay, originally it was kind of funny. Freak. And then people kept trying to extend it, and it very rapidly became not. I do not play on a CRT. I will be playing on a CRT like the week before Worlds, just so I can get used to the timing, because my setup right now, and it's because of the capture card, not the actual console itself, gives me like a single frame of latency. And this is kind of a problem when you need frame perfect tricks to get off good rolls. At least with DAS, there's like a bit of a buffer. Looks like Dog and Alex T are no longer the front runners to achieve rebirth now. What do you mean? Obviously they are. That was a dumb move. Oh, R now. Okay. My bad. Apologies. I misread. Okay, yes. Good adjust. There was a period of time after I learned how to like tap and roll where I really did not like playing dash because it felt like you couldn't do any adjustments. And then I figured out how to make dash adjustments work, and then it became like really fun. Whoops. Okay. Tolerable pace. I'm not old. I mean, Evan, consider how old I am. That's around 22 years. And then consider how old, like, everybody else in the top 8 of last year's CDWC are. And then, like, all the active players right now. The contrast is quite stark. Does old equal washed? That is for you to decide, Aganzi. Am I washed? You don't need to be a kid. You don't need to be a kid. Yeah, probably. I got helps. Okay, good. Oh, nope. Good. Nice. There was a really cool adjustment I could have done there. I think it would not have been a Tetris adjust, but it would have been cool. Just trust me, bros. Trust me, guys. Okay, that's good. Oh, that burn, that's actually really nice. Okay, that dig did not need to happen. I'm glad that it did. Nice. Huff might be close to my age. I'm not that sure, though. Nice. Ooh, mean streaky pieces there. Okay. 4 burns for the max outs. Okay, 3 Tetrises. 2 Tetrises. Thank you. Ooh, this is tough. Okay. We probably have it. Let's go! Nice. Besides ourselves, who do I think will win CDWC? Anybody in the top 6, I think. Maxots, indeed. Well, Brian, it's more the young players now. A lot of them came from the Tap era, from the Joseph era. What is top 6 for me? Dog, Andy, Scooty, Sinev. I'm probably forgetting somebody major. Oh yeah, Alex, and Dingler for number 6. Let's go for back-to-back. Does somebody have 3 back 19 maxes, or is the record still 2 by Jonas? Oh, an eyeball enjoyer. Let's go. I am also an eyeball enjoyer. He is very good at the game. He had, I think, the 4th highest losing score combined at the 2023 Classic Tetris World Championships. Played 3 very impressive games. Tommy, I don't think he'll be there, which is unfortunate, but kind of the unfortunate reality. On live events, you don't get everyone, but for like the people who are able to come, the experience is freaking awesome. Okay, this is solid so far. Sidna beats Scooty in the finals. Ooh. Ah, I didn't just away. Oh, good. Oh, that's bad. Nice. Oh, was I holding up? Interesting. This controller does that. Oh well. There we go. Bad! Come on! Yes! That's really scary. Never good. The run's not dead. It might be though. That's a pretty stinky transition. I got the bars when I needed to. I do not have a pet animal. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Please give me. Thank you. We play stupid. Yes, sir. Serpensky triangle? What triangle? Okay, we bring it back. We bring it back. We bring it back. We clutch up the back-to-back. It flipped 3 times in 3 frames. Are you serious? Yeah, we might be hosed. We might be hosed. We'll close it out. Oh, that was actually correct. No, I'm pretty sure that was 60 hertz. There weren't a lot of frames. If Noah Dangler were here, he could probably tell me if it's still maxable. It is, I just need to play literally perfectly, and you don't do that with DAS, so... Yeah, they, the misdrop kind of sealed the deal, I think. $900, I think, is very possible. Ooh, maybe not. No, I miss flips. Ah. Okay. Not bad. Prediction versus the Scooty versus Vince Scout Vendy. Is that uncapped, Vendy? Do I think the qual system? Wait, which qual system are you talking about? Steels. Because CDWC and CTM use different versions. Either. I think going off historical data, CDWC's system has been, like, remarkably good. While going off of recent data, CTM has resulted in me playing Sidnev in the round of either 16 or, like, 8, like, 3 times in the past 4 months. Alright, an event that should have, like, at most a 25% chance of happening, so shrug. On the other hand, the success of the CTM, the CTWC qual system, could just be because it is done like a day or two before the final match. Whereas, like, CTM is spread out over like an entire month. So who knows? Who knows? I think on paper it makes less sense for number of maxed outs to be a better predictor, but like it has been, so. It's 39. If it's 39 cap, you guys might be able to take him then. I'm not sure. I think Scout will be the carry. And I don't know. This is kind of balanced. That's kind of a balanced matchup. You picked wisely. Our king picked wisely. CTWC qual reward consistency. Yeah, the problem is it doesn't reward kill screen. And this year, that's going to be a bigger factor than ever. Man, that was good. How the heck did Laser get 4 seed? Yeah, he had a good session. What's wrong with Chris Tang and James Chen? Who is this guy? Bro is not a cuber. Unless you just meant like, who is this guy in the colloquial sense, in which case, bro probably is a cuber. So not everyone can roll, and not everyone can roll. I looked down at chats, and my brain just went burr. Freak. Wait, this is... Oh, okay. Average of 2, mix random high seeds. Yeah, does that make sense? Cubert. A lot of people still top out on... The odds are pretty low, though. It is more of a factor for like the early matches, but like in CDW, this doesn't really happen in CTWC. Not for the past 2 years, at least. Like, I think even if you go to like top 8s, you don't get 18 top outs. And yeah, like small sample size song or whatever. Man. Can I roll? I can. Just not now. But I think there is like a level of focus that like gets turned on at CDWC that results in that. For Dr. Mario World Championships early, I don't think Dr. Mario is being held. Is Dr. Mario being held? I feel like this is something I would remember. I don't know. Because if there is, then that probably means that Swang is going to be there, and hell yeah. Swang is so cool. Why am I tapping? Well, 1, I'm not tapping, and 2, I don't want to like ruin my hands rolling right now. I want to give them some good rest. I forgot last year existed. True. The Void Ear. Das will never die. It will always, there will always be somebody. Question, have any of you like actually like unironically yelled at a cloud before for one reason or another? I'm still in school. Actually, I just finished my junior year, so I still have 1 left. Yeah. So the big thing is that the main finger that I think that I want to rest up is my ring finger, and I'm not using my ring finger at all right now. Yeah. Das can hurt my hands, I think, in certain times. I think so far I've been doing a decent job of like not making that happen. Ooh, okay, that's good. That's nice. That's really nice. Now I don't even need a quick tap. Just go like blink. What? Why would you do that? Man. Wouldn't normal desk grip? So it would substantially. But the thing is, I started playing Tetris on a keyboard. And I started with dash, so playing dash with these fingers is kind of all I know. So when I finally got my console, I switched to controller. I played like this, and it stuck. There are, I believe, a couple of advantages. I'm able to change directions really quickly because I have like one finger on each button. But other than that, people are usually. I played Tetris PC before I got it. What? Yeah. Is there a reason I chose Tetris? I saw the 2016 videos and thought that was cool. Then I saw the 2017 videos, like, oh, I remember that. That was cool. And then a friend also saw the same videos and we started talking about it. And then he started sending PVs to me, and that's when I finally started playing, because I was like, I gotta beat this guy. I'm surely better than him, right? I was not better than him. And now the guy's like top 10 in Tetrio, so like evidently there was something there. I'm not going to get a master, I think. What is my DAS PP? Unsure. I have a really bad habit of not recording DAS games. Oh, by the way, what is DAS 19 start world record? Can somebody check for me, please? Pretty please. Thank you very much in advance. Wait, what? 1.26 watts. But not on a 19 start though. Yeah, research just doesn't work well for me. Is streaming my main source of income? I don't really have another source of income right now, so I guess yes. Ideally, that is not the case in the future. Am I the last player that rolls with no gloves? Wouldn't say the last, I think other people kind of do. But I don't think I will change ever. I was tapping there, I didn't want to go over. 1.26 freak, wait. Wall bands, what is my most recent score? What was my most recent score that I put in DAS bands? Would that have like actually been a world record if I got the pieces? Oh yeah, winning tournaments, true. Yeah, that's probably way more at this point. Wait, let me check. I have an unrecorded game that was kind of B70 at 224. That pick, yeah. Okay, yeah, I burned a lot. I burned at least a Tetris. And that's shoot. So yeah, that game I think was world record possible at 211 mines. On 19 start. Frick. I should record my games more often. Woo! I got the wall charge. Should have burned. As a person with not master's engineering who needs research, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've tried it. It doesn't work with me, I think. Alright, I think a lot of it is like not optimal work ethic, but also I think I have, just based on talking to other people, I've had bad luck my experiences, so I'm not too keen on, I don't know, like pursuing that. Famous cheese race. Well, what's good, Frejo? Dude, it has been like 2 years since I got my last PB in blocks. I play it every now and then, I just haven't improved. Sub 200 is, I think, endgame goal, though. What's my major? Computer science. How's it going, nerd? Rebirth grinding could be harmful. I think that is possible, Steels. I also think rebirth grinding could be insanely helpful for tournaments, because the type of stacking that you're doing is like the epitome of safety, and learning what kind of like ways to like cover, like make holes in the stack is like safest. And I think that kind of thing could like really help your mental. I was so I take issue with saying that I'm good at modern, because I literally just played like sprint and cheese race, which like kind of counts for modern in the same way that secret grade counts for classic. I cannot T-spin for my life. I've not learned how to do so. But I guess, I don't know. Single player games are fun. Not having to deal with like matchmaking or internet connections. Kind of nice. Oh, I love Packy. Everyone's here. What did he say? Through a mirror and briefly wondered why I was playing through left bell. Simply paying my respects to the great David Vulich. If only. Yeah. Modern, becoming like good at like sprints, I think was good for helping me think faster in this game too. It's something that I recommend to people whenever they say that classic is too fast. Just make yourself think faster. Kappa. And now we burn, and now we panic, and now we bemoan our poor luck that nobody else but me suffers through. And now we die. Wait. And now we die. Matt, oh wait, I might have been able to get that. How to get out of SS? I don't know. I kind of just like started at U and then just stayed there forever. I don't even know if I qualify for U right now. People are gotten really good. But think fast, learn TKI, learn. I have heard learn LST is like good advice for like teaching yourself like level 1 T-spin patterns. I would be able to comment on that more if I actually ever did learn LST. Miles just topped out at 900 lines, man. The first time I got to 900, it was a record. It was a world record for like most lines by some, or it was a 19-start world record, and it was a record for most lines by not Eric ICX. That lasted for a day, and then Huff beat it because, yeah. So as you see, I kind of have, I had this bad habit of like having my world records only last for a day. Unless they're like in categories that are just like so obscure and nobody knows they exist. That's just how it is. Yeah, level 29, I think the bottleneck becomes reaction time, especially when it gets a double kill screen. Because like on my AVS setup versus my CRT setup, there is definitely a difference in the playability for me. Alex's brain is young at 1,000,000 miles per hour, so I don't know if he would notice, but I certainly do. Myself. Oh my gosh, Minor. How's it going? Really is. Everyone is here. Wait, I don't even know. Is that... I think it's possible? Nice. Okay, now gimme. Ah, okay. This isn't even tapping, Minor. Starting a new job in IT, congrats. So the V in the VIT stands for vertical, so horizontal VITs does not exactly make sense, let's say. Now, if it were like an O piece, then like, yeah, you could make that argument, but they were not. Vertical, horizontal, I sucks. Have I tested my reaction time? Yeah, on human benchmark, it's like, it hovers around 250. Now, Cheesefish is not a big fan of that site because he claims that it can be trainable and it's not that representative. Well, like, I'm pretty sure I'm slow, so... Why am I feeling... I'm not even tapping. I don't know how you could... Yeah, it's Dash. Watch the input display. You will not see... If you see any tapping, it will be, like, comically slow. Or an adjustment gone wrong. What would Alex T get? I don't know. You should ask him. Unironically. He would do it for content. I think a lot of people are curious about that. Dash, everyone gets the exact... I mean, it's the same for roll, right? Oh, the 4-person relay. Yeah, okay, that's different because standing up with tap grip is not great. Like, when I was doing relay, I was trying to use dash as much as possible. So maybe there's some... But there's more physical aspects to get good with it. Yeah, but it's still even playing field once you do, right? Dash, there's timing. I wouldn't say that's completely non-physical. And they're quick taps. Quick taps are hard. Okay. Nice. A lot of burning for that. Tetris, and then I can't use the next bar because I decided to go risky. That is just kind of tough, man. That's bad. Oh, wait. No! That was so bad! If I hadn't done that, we might have been able to make it out. That's the idea. That we're gonna try. I want to try and do that, Strawberry. Do you think I would very beat the 810 line level? I don't have the mechanics right now. There's a lot of stuff that I need to work. I need to fix before that becomes viable. Is it impossible? No. Is it feasible? I will also say no, because that means that like I have to do runs, and my heart is not gonna be in it, just to be honest. I should do a tap. Do you want to see a tap game? Sure. Oh. Biggest Tetris regrets? I had a year to go for Game Crash before Blue Scooty got good. And, like, during that year, I got, like, worse. But, I mean, honestly, was that really too bad? Was that really so bad? This is not... I don't like this controller for that. Nah. Got Tetris? I do have Tetris. Why am I hypertapping? Why? Because somebody asked me to. Man. My PB is like 15, I think. Unrecorded. Okay, yeah, that's probably not Dastiny. There were 3 tabs, but I'm not. There is no way I can get anywhere close to any level, but I'm not the worst at this. Why did that not work? What's my favorite non-Tetris game? I'm glad you asked. You see, there's a game called Osu Taiko that is either the greatest or second greatest game of all time, depending on the day. So yeah, that is my other game. Osu is very good. I would stream Osu if like my computer could handle it. It was like on my alt or something just for fun. What was that? Fractal 161. I use it for tournament streams. Like, I don't think I do it on my main because retention. Wait, I don't need to care about retention now that I have partners, so. Okay, no, this is bad for my hands. Actually, I don't. Is this out of? Yeah, this is out of lotion. Wonder if I could on this is a softer controller, so I could. Yeah. And I feel it. Oh my god. My main controller uses Mortoffs. And Mortoffs are really, really, really stiff. And I think it is actually playing a substantial factor in my ability to play long games. Because this is like using like OEM pads, I think. Like different pads that like aren't Mortoffs, and they're like way softer, and this feels so much nicer, and I would want to switch to this if everything else, if I wasn't too used to my other one and everything else wasn't like bad. Because it feels like I'm barely pressing, and the pieces just move. Are you gonna switch to rolling butter? Is Tugi the hero of the people? Dude, it's so easy. I may have been controller gapped for the last 2 years. And like, it's like funny that like me, the controller RNG doesn't exist guy, is complaining about controllers, but there is a difference. Can I switch the pads? Maybe, yeah. It's something I can experiment with in the next few days. This feels great. Yeah, part of it is because like Eric taught me like how to cut pads. And these pads, I believe, are cuts. Oh my god, yeah, no, it's so light. It's so light. And like, I underdo it, but I think that's just getting used to it. Good finger mobility. Yeah, I think that does help. So yeah. Yeah. I'll mess around with it tonight, I guess. I don't know. Gonna go out for a walk and then I think watch Haikyuu with my parents. So I'll try and fit it in somewhere. Why can you do 12 high left? It's 10 high left, 12 high right on level 29. I think it's 14 and 15 on level 19. Rotations, yeah, that's a weird muscle memory. I think I just learned it. I learned actually every single combination. Wow. What's my goal? 1.4 PB roller who forget how stacking... Wait, you actually... 1.4 on are you part of the Discord? 12 high left, I said that because it was impossible, I think. Just to demonstrate the speed attack. I think play 29, like if you can't get 29 speeds down, like is it the 29 itself? 29 itself or like the transition from 19 to 29? Oh, okay. Wait, those PVs are kind of insane. If you could make it out to Pasadena this year, I think you'd be able to impress a number of people. Wow. Wow. I've been playing on hard mode. If I can get used to this. Your brain just forgets how to stack intelligent. Okay, then Well, just like do 29 starts until you figure it out. Or I gave this advice earlier. You you play modern Tetris and you become really, really fast at sprints. Wow. Yeah. No. This is. It's just. It's really nice. I don't know. I'll start messing with pads tonight. I think I'm on my last pair of Mortoffs, so I'm not sure how much I want to like screw around with those. Worst case, I guess I just order more. Apparently they've been arriving pretty quickly. But it takes a while for me to bring those in, so. Yeah, no, it's like I barely have to move my hands. It actually, it feels like air. Like my technique is like bad, and it doesn't matter. Wow. Maybe I don't suck. Oh, no, just kidding. I definitely do. Is coaching really a thing? If you ask in the Discord, you will get like 10 people who will like help. It's not like one-on-one coaching. You like basically just like submit a game and people will just like critique your stacking, but the Discord is like always incredibly eager to help. I'd recommend giving it a try, Jake. Okay, yeah, okay, the controller's not perfect. Rotations I don't really like. And I'm still missing stuff occasionally. Yeah, like that at least is explainable. I felt my fingers bunch up. But recently I felt like I've had to pay like so much attention to like where my fingers are hitting on the controller, how much pressure I need to put, and on this controller a lot of it just feels like it goes away. I might I really don't want to be that guy, because I do believe that controller RNG is not as big a deal as like a load of people make it out to be. This just feels nicer. I don't know. Work it out. I think if we can get it working before CDWC, that is good. I think I'll stop here. And I think we find a wonderful streamer to raid. Oh, we got options. All right, Twitch chat. Scooty or Miles? Or Feinberg? Or BTMC? Wait. I kind of want to raid Gerald. You up and win back-to-back CGWs? Manufacturing controller optimized for rolling. I don't know. Manufacturing any controller I think would be like great because we all kind of just run on hand-me-downs for the moment. It'd be cool if they can get it to work. Gerald Freeman is your favorite. The effects of Rens. And he's playing level 18. How can you get more based? He has the ASMR tag. Okay, yeah, we're rating Gerald. Oh, he just started streaming too. Raid message is Gerlad Fredrickson. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Much better stream than I expected, to be honest. I was not feeling good earlier. So yeah, goodbye.